you say hi?
Mom,
What?
should I stop recording on this one?
No, you can keep recording.
I'm gonna stop recording.
Huh?
I gotta say louder.
All right.
No sitting down for the shoes. Do you have any like treasure hunt numbers?
Yes, here. I'm walking around. It's this yellow tickets. Try to find your prize.
It's 7-0. Okay.
Oh, somebody's had salt stickers on them. Yeah.
Hey folks, in your journey, if you get up to Horticultural Hall, you have a balloon artist up there.
Oh, you hear there's a balloon artist.
Trying balloons, there's several designs that you can pick from. Jump on the bus, ride your way up there to Horticultural Hall, and we have a balloon artist.
It's raining. There's Daddy. Say hi. All right. Whew, this is horrible filming.
I'm like, this is good.
Remy, keep your hood on. Ah! Right over my jacket.
Oh, can I have the jacket on?
Take it.
Yeah, I need it on my head.
All right, go ahead. Whew. All right. So we're at the RV camping show in York, PA. Getting soaked, unfortunately. Yes, you see the cars? Trying to keep us dry. Come on, Winston. Here, just stay close. People are driving. We're almost there. Whew. Winston, do me, Mommy a favor. Hold these papers.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. All right. Balance. That's a little better. Say wee. Oh. Oh. There we go. Here, let's get dry for a second.
Yeah.
Just a second. Say wee. Oh.
Oh, it feels so nice.
All right.
Any potty break?
Let's see. They parked somewhere around here.
I think Dad's trying to find it.
That's all right.
Oh, I see him.
Oh, he's over there. All right. Well, that's fine. Let's just keep going. I don't know.
Yeah, you can take this back now.
Hold on, give me a second.
Okay.
Alright. Oops, here, Winston, come here. Alright, let's just go right inside here and wait for everybody. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, we probably was. Yeah, come here. Let's just stand right here. Oh, Winston, look at the little, here, let me take the papers for you. You want me to take your picture? Can you hold that, Andrew? It's filming.
Yes.
Where do you go? Go, come on. Go.
There you are.
Thank you.
I think that's our number.
Where?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it. Yes. 87.
Yes. We have a lucky number. All right, Diana.
Okay, go up front and let them know that little booth down front on the left as you exit. Okay, you can bring on
Awesome, thank you.
and down.
We got a lucky number. Diana just won.
I'm gonna know in case they need to know.
Perfect, thank you so much. 870305.
I told you I was on the lookout.
It's paradise. Oh, nice.
Very nice. Remember, here's the office. I know we came down here and then we
Oh,
turned.
yes,
but
you guys were...
Were you a pull-through site? These
No,
are all,
those are all
not-
pull-full. It was
No.
up here, wasn't it?
we're trying to figure out. They were here last year.
Oh, wait,
and
no.
booked both of us sites.
Over
and I'm
here.
in their old
You're
site,
over
but I had
here.
a smaller camper. Now I have a
No,
bigger camper.
we
Aren't you
We're
right
trying to
here?
figure out
No,
if my camper will fit.
because here's the store, here's the
Pool.
pool.
And we walked down from over this
You-
direction
No,
to
you
there.
weren't even there.
I thought that was the other one we
No,
were
that
at.
was
This is paradise. We
This is
we
north of
heard
Harrisburg.
so much about this campground.
Oh, that was the
and
other one.
We booked
That's
a
why I was like,
site.
it sounds so
and-
familiar.
Is that your husband? Came to our site, introduced himself, and gave us his golf cart and said, drive around
That's when
and
they were
look
out for a
all
week.
over,
and that's
and
where we're
just bring
going
it back when you're done.
Oh.
And that was so nice.
You were up here?
How were we up there? The pool was right here.
And we came all the way
Turn it into the guest services table
All the...
in the arena building, or turn it into any of the ticket offices of the show building. Turn it into either the ticket office or turn it into the guest services.
see you.
We'll try to get it.
We'll have to call.
If you find yourself on the time yours,
This was
please
it.
turn it in.
We came in and it was the sharp turn. And we came down and we were right here.
Ha.
This site was next
I will tell you, this is close to,
Daddy, look.
this is this way.
All right, let's see if the baby likes it.
So this is usually right here.
Ooh, he blasting us.
Yeah.
Mwah.
She got it. Yep.
Okay, so then this is us.
So that's where I'm there.
But we booked across the street.
Well, your big one is
Go back in bed.
Okay, and you guys have a 30-foot now, because you guys
definitely.
Oh, this is a deep
Oh, look,
site.
Diana's drone
really
footage.
deep. It's these two.
Diana, it's drone footage.
Oh, look at that one, Sim. We went to the York RV show. We looked at campers, not that we need a camper, which we have to give a tour of our camper. And then, well, it's still at our house.
It's always been there.
I hope so. And then we looked at all the other campsites we could look at. Our first trip is booked April 12th at Pine Grove State Furnace Park. And then our Caledonia trip, we're probably going to move, I'm assuming. Even though we could technically leave it, but
You could leave it.
we could go to Caledonia State Park still. That one's the last weekend in April. We have nothing booked for May. We might just go to Cherokee for May. And then June, we didn't book anything in June yet. And then July, we have a week at Paradise Stream. And then August, we go to New York.
Yep.
Winston, where else do you want to go camping at? I know you want to go to Cherokee again.
Make Denny and Sue part of your morning routine.
That place that we saw, places like that we saw at like the camp, at like that camping.
Well, the
place.
bag's right in front of you. Pick a flyer out. See if you see one. I know there's Knoebels. Knoebels is the amusement park. That's north of us. I want to go to Cherry Springs State Park, but that I have to figure out.
Where's like the one that has like the map? That's kind of like a map.
The pirate one? Was that a pirate one? I don't know. You have to look through the bag. I don't remember, honey. There might be more than one with a map.
I want to go to the one that has the dinosaurs.
Which one had dinosaurs?
Windsor Wonderland? Not Windsor Wonderland.
Dutch Wonderland.
Dutch Wonderland.
Oh, yeah. That's...
Oh yeah, I want to go to that.
You said you didn't remember going to Dutch Wonderland. We used to have a season pass there.
Well, I never. Well, I forgot it, and I said that I'd like to see what it looks like, but then we never been there in a while.
No. Oh, we'll have to look at going to Dutch Wonderland. And I think you get a discount to get into the park then when you camp there.
Oh, good.
So, but it's nice because you camp and then you can just walk over and then you can walk back to your campsite and you can walk over again, go in and out. So that way when you want to eat lunch, just walk back to your camper, eat lunch, go back and ride rides. What are you doing? Sit up on my face.
He's sitting the right way, technically.
Just leave him. Just leave it. It's no. He's like slouched in his seat. I promise we have seatbelt safety. Andrew, tell him to sit up.
He's sitting up.
There he goes.
Looks like.
Winston and I are ready to go kayaking. As soon as it warms up, bud. Or if it's a sunny day and it's cool out, it's just
It's gonna start being 70 degrees next week.
next weekend maybe. If it's not
Yeah,
rainy next weekend.
I think it's supposed to be 70 degrees next weekend.
But I do want to look into getting him a bigger kayak.
I know.
Or he can use my kayak and I get a bigger kayak.
It's gonna rain next weekend.
It's gonna rain next weekend?
Yes. It's gonna rain Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Of course.
But it's
it
gonna be in the
is.
70s.
Of course, yeah, it's gonna be 70 and wet. Well, that stinks.
We're not even in April yet and we're still getting rain.
Well, we had, that's what I said earlier, is all this rain in March makes me nervous because you have all this rain and then you have wind and then you have trees fall on your house, which,
Well, then we'll just have to live in the camper again for a whole nother year.
yeah, live in the camper again. We'll have to insert pictures of that. Show.
And then we'll sell the house and buy a bigger camper, bigger truck, and just travel to USA.
That one camper me and my mom went in with the loft had a bedroom with 2 beds in it and a desk, and then it had a bed with a loft, and then it had the bathroom. It had a king size
so the loft
bedroom.
would be prim.
The loft would be prim. It was just a twin size bed above.
Yeah.
And the boys could have the
Yeah,
bedroom. Yep. And then it's the living room, residential kitchen.
And we'd all have our own space.
Yeah.
Like maybe we can bring my computer for that small desk.
You could set up your computer there, and we just have to find a way to make it so it doesn't flop
Glue it
around.
down.
Glue it down, I guess. Adhesive strips. But that would be good if I were to get like a travel nurse. Yeah, get a travel contract. I don't really want to cut these cars off in the rain. So, no, we'll see what happens. The only thing that sucks is I don't want to pull them out of school. I don't have the...
I may be a stay-at-home dad, but I'm not a...
That's the thing, like, it's like summertime. It'd be good to travel in the summer and do a travel contract for summer, but then you can't really sell your house because you need a home.
You need a main base.
You need a main base, yeah. So, I mean, I guess keep the house, and we could still travel in our trailer. Our trailer
It's
is
not
huge.
a trailer.
It's a travel trailer.
Thank you.
Our
If you say
travel-
trailer, I think of that.
Oh no, we have tilted. Ah! Bang, bang, bang. There we go.
I heard like a rip sound.
You heard a rip sound. That was Daddy opening a wrapper. It was a rip sound. You know, we all, well, sort of did introductories. You didn't.
I'm not doing no introduction.
You are.
Man, their windows open.
Did he pull his fence down? His boat he's got back there. No, he didn't pull his fence down. We were both talking about like what we're gonna do.
He's got a metal fence. That's gonna be a lot harder to take down.
I know, ours is just chain link.
Yeah, we could just unbutton it. And throw
Yeah,
it
I
back
could just
there.
drive and put it. I said I'd put it back to the tree. If they tell us on Monday that we can keep the camper as long as it's even with the house, then that's exactly what we're gonna do. All right, fix that problem. All right, so this camper is new to us, right, Winston?
Yeah.
We just got this camper in January. Like I said, it is March. It's a little cold, but I don't want to track mud everywhere. So we've been camping since before we had kids. We had always, what are you doing?
Trying to take off.
Oh my goodness, trying to strip here. So we started in tents. Always were a tent camper. We went to pop-up. We got our first pop-up. I guess I should film myself. So we had a pop-up. We got our first pop-up, I think. And it was basically, you couldn't even crank it up. Everything was busted in it. We tried to fix it. Ended up not being really fixable, so we scrapped that. Moved to another pop-up. camped in that for about a year. And then, like I said earlier, I'm going to have to insert pictures. So our camper was parked on the other side of our house, and we had a huge, I believe it was a maple tree in our front yard. All this rain, same time of year. It was about 3 years ago now, 3 years ago now. Windy day, perfectly sunny, beautiful day. Tree went boom right on our house, right through my daughter's bedroom. Crushed the prop up.
Me and were at school, and
yep, you guys were at school.
And right by the time we got home, and we were walking home, and we saw the tree
Yeah.
gone on the house.
Yep, tree was on the house when you got home.
I was panicking. I was like,
It was okay though, because we stayed in a hotel. We stayed right down the road. We stayed for about a month in our first hotel, and we had two hotel rooms with connecting rooms. So the kids had their own
room, and you and the baby and Dad
all stayed in another room. So
yeah.
we stayed there for about a month, and then the insurance company moved us to another hotel room, which personally I like the first one better. The other one was more supposed to be like an apartment, and it's for people who are displaced from their homes. And so we were staying there, and it was supposed to be like a little tiny apartment. It was 2 bedrooms, but with 3 kids, you know, dogs, 2 dogs at the time. It was a lot. So we looked into getting a camper. So we got a camper, actually a little bit bigger than this one. So if you see here, let me turn around here. So when you walk in here, you have like a little entertainment center, a little spot for your shoes, couch, dinette, and then the bunk beds. Our other camper had a whole bunk room. So it was like a whole completely separate room. I'll have to find pictures of that too. But we had the bathroom, kitchen. So it's kind of similar to this. So we had that, bought it. It was a 2009 Palomino Puma. And we stayed in that for 2 seasons. And we got a permanent site at a campground in Gardner's, PA, which is Cherokee, which was what we were kind of talking about earlier. Going back camping there. It's about an hour from our house. I stayed there for about 2 seasons. And then I miss traveling. I miss pulling the camper. I miss seeing different things. So sold our camper. I just opened that door, not a ghost. Sold our camper, and we got a 17-foot Apex Nano, 2019 Apex Nano, and we traveled. We did a lot of local trips, local state parks, and then we also went to Watkins Glen State Park up in New York and stayed there. And it was perfect, easy to tow, very simple. But when you have days like this where it is raining and you're camping, it was tight, 17 feet. So you walked in, you had a queen bed, dinette, 2 bunk beds that were little tiny bunk beds, bathroom, little kitchen. It worked. It wasn't bad, it worked, but it got very small. So we did that only for 1 season.
And
So-
scary.
It wasn't scary. It was a nice
Scary
camp.
in the rain with thunder.
Well, I always get scared when it storms now because I have like PTSD from the tree falling on the house. So I don't like wind, rain, and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm scared of that happening. to
So I begged my husband to upgrade the camper again. So we just got this one. So this is a 2023 Heartland Pioneer.
2023.
This is a 2023.
Is that why there's a
No, that's an air fryer. I believe this is the BH270. I'll correct myself if I am wrong. But like I said, little tour here. So one thing I feature, and don't mind that I put stuff in the tub, it's just because we had to go back and forth to the dealership, and this is kind of what you do when you're traveling. You move stuff around. I don't know if the lights will turn on with the battery power. So it does. So one thing we wanted is access to the bathroom. Because when you are, you know, camping and kids are muddy and a mess, you don't want them tracking all that through the camper. Live and learn. That was a great feature. I have stuff stored on Winston's bed. So Winston's the bottom bunk here. Primrose will have the top bunk here. Ladder comes out.
Yeah, she
Can't
loves
leave
ladder.
that out though, because I mean right now I have the slide out because we were trying to set things up in here. We got a dinette, couch folds out to a bed. So Remington will probably sleep on the couch because in our other camper, pulling the dinette up and down every night for when he would sleep, these bases had started to crack on us from just kind of wiggling it because probably wasn't doing it properly. One feature I like about this is an air fryer, and we use an air fryer religiously in our family because We love chicken nuggets, right? So
And pizza.
and pizzas, yeah.
Pizza bagels.
So like I said,
Pizza bagels.
kind of nice big living space, a little bit more open. This is 33 feet long, so it's easy to tow. My bed's a little bit of a mess because I kind of tried to throw things on it, but this will be me and Andrew, our room. We have like nothing out here, like except for like basic stuff. No TVs, nothing yet. My truck that I use for towing, nice little feature is that this has the pass-through, so you could charge your phone. My fly swatter I stuck out here. So we're excited. Like I said, first trip is April 12th that weekend, and then we're going 2 weeks later. So I got to work around my schedule because I work every third weekend at the hospital. I'm a nurse over there. Like I work today technically, but I'm third shift tonight. So I tried to sleep in today, but to go from first shift on a day-night rotation gets a little tricky. So I tried to stay up till like 2 in the morning, and then I tried to sleep in, but I just never can. But I'll sleep good tomorrow, right, Winston? It's cold in here. It is, let's see, it is 43 degrees in here. Yeah, let's go back inside. Let me make sure I turned off all the lights. Yeah, it is. It's cold in here because I don't have anything on. So right now, I'm not even plugged into power. Right now, we're running off the battery. Usually when I'm home, I got that light off. Usually I plug it in just because, you know, we're usually running in and out. But I do not have it plugged in today. But, yep, let's get our shoes on. Oh, it's my feet. My shoes are soaked. All right, can you say goodbye, Winston?
Goodbye.